Rare Italian stamps of value from 2006 to 2021. The 2017 Vintage Stamp Series. It is made up of 52 pieces, which depict different passages of Italian history, including the 70th anniversary of the Italian Constitution, Walt Disney, the Roman Empire, and many others. In the first two rows of stamps at the top, landscapes and cities are represented that for Italy. They are in fact real national symbols. In some of these pieces, you will be able to see writings depicting these landscapes, like the Doria Castle, fortress located in central Italy, considered one of the most important military constructions during the period of the Republic of Genoa, Maritime Republic existing from 1099 to 1797. You will also be able to see the city of Pistoia, which is always located in central Italy, became for the year 2017 Italian Capital of Culture. You will also be able to see other events that were part of 2017 in Italy. For instance, you will notice the G7 stamp, institutional summit that brought together in the city of Taormina, in southern Italy, the 7 greatest world powers. You will be able to see the Mickey Mouse 90th birthday stamp, issued to commemorate his 90th anniversary, which he would soon celebrate, or the following year in 2018. If you own the entire collection issued in 2017, you'll have $85 worth on hand. The 2018 Vintage Stamp Series depicts 58 pieces of all the events and anniversaries that occurred in Italy in 2018. You will see, for example, the stamp of memory of the Holocaust, the 70th anniversary of its end, which coincides with the end of World War II in 1948. The 100th anniversary stamp of the San Miniato Abbey in Florence, one of the best Roman-style basilica architecture still standing, built in 1018. In addition to many other anniversaries and commemorations that you can see written at the top of each piece. This complete series is now worth $150. The set of vintage 2020 stamps, composed of 85 pieces, depicts events, characters, and landscapes, which in 2020 commemorates some particular situation. For instance, the magistrate Gaetano Costa, killed by the mafia. This stamp wants to remember him on the 40th anniversary of his death in 1980. Federico Fellini, famous film recorder, honorary Oscar award in 1993. He remembers his 100th anniversary since his birth in 1920. Other very representative pieces. The G20 stamp. In 2020 Italy assumed the presidency. The 100th anniversary of a very important Italian factory, the Ro, founded in 1920, became a leader in the lapis sector, visual arts, plastics and drawing. This complete 2020 series is now worth $185. The 2021 Vintage Stamp Series, composed of 93 pieces. It was also issued to give the country a symbolic restart of economic and social activity. Nation stopped due to the pandemic, which he blocked in 2020. All economic and social sectors of Italy. In fact, you will be able to see a stamp in honor of health professionals, unique protagonists who fought this health war in the front row. The stamp commemorating the 100th anniversary of the death of Napoleon Bonaparte, died in 1821. You will also be able to see stamps commemorating events or anniversaries, which occurred the year before, but they were pieces issued in 2021. Like Ennio Morricone's postage stamp, composer and conductor who has won 2 Academy Awards, and who passed away in 2020. This full, complete series is now worth $330. The 2006 Vintage Stamp Series, composed of 77 pieces, represent as many events, anniversaries and anniversaries that occurred in 2006 in Italy. For the most passionate, the stamp of the Italian Philatelic Printing Union can immediately catch your eye. Issued to commemorate its 40th anniversary since its founding in 1966. 2 other pieces that have entered the history of Italian philately are those dedicated to 18-year-olds. In 2006, 2 stamps were issued which can only be requested by those who had turned 18 in that year. One with blue colors dedicated to 18-year-old boys. The other pink dedicated to females. Another stamp issued in 2006. It was the one dedicated to the 20th edition of the Winter Olympic Games. Played in the city of Turin, in the north of the country in 2006. Olympic edition that saw the participation of over 80 different countries with 2,508 athletes. This complete 2006 series is now worth $560.